What if I told you the single biggest obstacle to closing more deals at your dealership is your focus on closing? It sounds crazy, I know, but we banned high pressure closing techniques. We stopped celebrating the one-off, high gross wins, and we tore down the old school leaderboard. And you know what happened? Our sales exploded. This isn't a story about some new trick or a silver bullet script. It's the story of how we stopped trying to close customers and instead built a culture that closes deals all by itself. Let's be honest about what the floor in a lot of dealerships looks like. It's a pressure cooker. We talk about grinding, about getting them in a box. The energy is frantic and the goal is singular. Get that signature today, no matter what. We celebrated the Sharks. Gross profit was king, volume was queen, and the process? The process was just whatever it took to get the numbers up for the month. But we were bleeding. We were bleeding talent because the constant pressure burned out good people. We were bleeding customers who'd buy a car and then vow never to step foot in our dealership again. We were treating closing like some magical high-stakes moment at the very end instead of what it really is, the natural result of a process done right. The change didn't come from a high-priced consultant. It came from a single, infuriating moment. I was reviewing a lost deal with one of my best closers. When I asked the rep what the customer's main reason for buying was, he couldn't answer. He knew the credit score, but not the why. That's when it hit me. We were experts in tactics, but complete amateurs in understanding people. We decided that trust, not tactics, was our ultimate tool. We focused on 5 core pillars. First, we got obsessed with needs-based discovery. We trained our team to stop selling cars and start solving problems. The first 20 minutes became a protected space. We found that when you truly understand the why, handling objections becomes 10 times easier. Second, we put a non-negotiable policy in place. Clear next step commitments. No customer ever left without a firm scheduled next step in the CRM. Third, we transformed the role of our leaders with manager reinforcement. Managers stopped being firefighters and became coaches. Their primary job was now to coach the process, not just the outcome. They model the right behaviors every single day. Fourth, we reframed our approach to objection resolution. We taught our team that objections aren't roadblocks, they're requests for more information. Finally, we installed ironclad CRM and follow-up discipline. This wasn't about micromanagement, it was about professional respect for the customer. Are you celebrating the right things? Build a repeatable process that creates trust. If you're getting value, take a second to subscribe. So, what actually happened? Our sales exploded. Our volume went up by over 30% in the first year, and our gross profit per vehicle also increased. Our employee turnover dropped by half, and our customer satisfaction scores became our biggest source of pride. The most powerful way to close a sale is to open a relationship built on trust. Build a culture that prioritizes your process and your people. Now go.